Hello, 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 and welcome to the Southern Belle Channel. This is my Bargains by Belle auction, but it's the special Happy Labor Day! Thank you all so much for joining my game show. My deepest apologies. My game show, Battle with Belle, will be back next week, but it just seemed fun to celebrate the holiday together. And this just seemed to be the way to do it. So, what better fun than having an auction? So, let me go ahead and make a few announcements, which is tomorrow will be my viewers' choice auction. And then next week, because it's the auction that y'all voted on. The votes was the theme of $2 Tuesday. So tomorrow night, um, instead of a Russian or of a Belle's Bargain Bonanza, then we have an auction where there are different starting bids and then bids and clarity. Tomorrow, it is all $2 starting bid. So we will try to move it along much quicker because y'all will know that everything is $2. It'll be easier for the moderators. They'll keep reminding you, of course, it's $2. But hopefully it will be easier and quicker. It may not necessarily last as long because we won't have all the Belle's Bargain Bonanza rounds, but every we're starting. Some of the items from tomorrow will be things that you've seen before, and I'm plunging the price down to $2. Some items will be things you've never seen before. So you turn into your 2 hours choice auction. And once again, the theme is going to be $2 Tuesday, so it will be the ultimate bargains. Now, the next announcement I have is about Friday. On Friday, we're going to have an auction, and I know some of you that the auction we used to have on Sunday. Sunday is really a day we should reserve for family, for worship. So we will no auctions on Sunday. Instead, we're going to have auctions on Friday and Saturday. We'll have the game show on Monday, and then we'll have our Viewers' Choice auction on Tuesday. So join me tomorrow for the Viewers' Choice auction. Join me on Friday for our Bargains by Belle, Saturday Bargains by Belle, and then next Monday we'll be back with our regularly scheduled game show. But thank y'all so much for joining me for a special Labor Day auction. Well, let me welcome some people in the chat. I see we have Canadian girl Renee, who's going to be confirming the bids and running the chat. We also have Lisa M. Adventure, who is making the list and checking it twice for our invoicing purposes. I see we also have her loving husband, Mr. Adventure, whose name is Mike. Welcome, Christine Perry. Welcome to always the first lady in the chat, always waiting for my auction to start. Thank you for your love and friendship and devotion, Crochet Queen Kathy. Alex from my Discord. Yes, we had a little bit of a problem with Discord, but I believe that my administrators have taken care of it, just like my moderators here on YouTube take care of that. Occasionally there's a little troll, but we handle it just fine. So sorry, but thank you for coming out here to the auction. Always nice to have yet another Canadian in the chat. Okay, so for legal purposes, let me tell you how this works. If you have never been top of the chat, I need you to fill out the registration form just so I know where to send the invoice and where to send the items. Once you fill up registration, bid. The way that you bid is in numbers in the chat. And I know it is so tempting sometimes to saying things like, well, if nobody wants it, I'll take it. Just add those to my bill or put one of those in my bin. But I do need you to actually bid some numbers. Hunter, well, so nice to Hunter. Okay, you about my methods of payment. My preferred method of payment is Zelle. Why Zelle? Well, because it has absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. But of course, I also accept PayPal. PayPal is how you can pay with your debit card, your bank card, your credit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and they even take Venmo. So that way, I never see your card numbers. It's just a transfer of payment. The way that I ship is with the discounted shipping service of Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship works with both USPS and UPS to get you the deepest discounted rates. The discounted rates are based on 3 criteria: the distance from your zip code to mine, the weight of the package, and the dimensions of the package. Now, this auction will have a low $1 bidding increment, but I do have a special round called Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during Belle's Bargain Bonanza, we will plummet the starting bid to just $1 and we will plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents. Now, this special round takes place just at the beginning for those people who were kind enough to start out the auction promptly when the notification went out from YouTube. We will also have one in the middle of the auction, but at the end, for those people who have waited throughout the auction, made their list, and we will have a clearance. I'll pick some items and bring them up for clearance and slash the prices if they were total and complete passes. Also, if y'all have some items you want to request, I will bring those up, slash those prices, and if there is any negotiation or any kind of a bulk buy you want to make, that's the time and the place. Okay, so go ahead and give me a thumbs up, pretty please. Hopefully by now we should be up to about 10 thumbs. If you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please do. It lets YouTube know that you approve of me and my channel and my content, that it is safe to delete. That is a great way to show channel loyalty and to encourage me with that sweet little fleur-de-lis that reminds you that not only am I Southern, I'm shipping from New Orleans, because the fleur-de-lis is a symbol for New Orleans. So when Renee is ready to start Belle's Bargain Bonanza, she's going to type it in the chat. And remember that starting bids are just $1 and bidding increments for the Belle's Bargain Bonanza will only be 50 cents. Once we start the auction, we will go back up to dollar increments and a various different prices for different items. And if you're just tuning in, happy Labor Day. I hope that your labor was pleasant. Maybe y'all had to work today like I did, and I think Lisa also had to work, or maybe you had the day off. But either way, I am so glad you have tuned in now and are giving me the gift of your time. And Lisa is dropping the Discord. If you're not already connected to my Discord, it is very much like my YouTube in that it is G-rated and family friendly and has a sweet Southern theme. And you can join as many Discords as you want, just like joining as many YouTube channels as you want. Great way to message, post, share, and network. So, Renee, are we ready to begin the Belle's Bargain Bonanza? I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. And if you're in the background watching or lurking, well, pop in and say hi. It's always nice to know who's logged in. So let's see who is ready to get started with Belle's Bargain Bonanza. After all, after today, we'll be putting the patriotic decorations away, getting out the fall decorations, putting away all of our white clothes, shoes, and purses, and getting out all the black clothes, shoes, and purses. Oh no, has my chat frozen? I certainly hope not. Okay, who is ready to begin? Okay. Lisa saying that Belle's Bargain Bonanza is beginning. So I'm looking for a $1 starting bid on all of these cute little signs. They are white metal. They have metal sticks. They are great to put in a plant or put in a silk arrangement. I suppose you could even put them in a cake if you want to. I'll also show you the back. This is what they look like on the back, super steady. So the green one says beware. The one with the black sign says eek. Orange says Halloween. Mustard says scary. Blue says go away. And maroon says welcome. I only have one of each. So they are all one and done. So when they are sold, that is it. No duplicates of these. So looking for $1 starting bid. I personally like to use these in what I call my everyday plant to a way of it being decorative. Like, for instance, I have some bonsai, I have some orchids. So this way I turn it in. Okay, any interest in these plant stakes? I wouldn't put them in the ground. If you want to, you can. Let me grab a ruler. I really think they're for pots. They are almost. So let me see if you can see it this way. Although now you're looking at everything. I had my camera down. So 12 inches. So, but if you think 12 inches is big enough to put on the ground, oh, can you see them now? Okay. And yes, they can be used for cake as well. They're not mandatory for plants. I also have some silk arrangements with white roses, and I will add one of these. I have to tell you, I kept a set of these, which is why I wanted to add lots of everyday items. Um, if I have a chat, and if you're on a phone, from top chat to all chat, also make sure you have pulled your red line all the way forward. Hopefully, this will clear up as we go on. Nanette Davis, welcome, welcome, welcome. So nice to see you. Okay, so I'm looking for a dollar starting bid for these cute little Halloween plant stakes. Once again, the choices are beware, eek, Halloween, scary, go away, and welcome. So, if you want some scary ones, you want some welcoming ones, you want some just announcing that it's Halloween, they are all one and done. They are no multiples. So, when these sell, they sell. Okay, so Nanette's in for one. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? This is for choice. Thank you so much, Nanette. And this is the first item of the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Anybody for $1.50? And y'all go ahead with a thumbs up. Okay, she is taking them all. Clean sweep. Okay. Here is the next one. They are one and done as well. I've got a pumpkin that says that says welcome, and I've got this cute little green truck filled with pumpkins harvest. They're both one and done. So looking for $1 starting bid on this round. And then after this, we'll go to something totally different. Everybody congratulate Nanette on the first purchase of the night. Okay, once again, some plant stakes, totally different colors, super vibrant, looking for $1 starting bid. So you've got a big pumpkin that says welcome, or a green truck with 3 pumpkins in the back celebrating the harvest. Okay, and that's in for one again. Anybody want to go to $1.50? If not, Renee, go ahead and count it down. Great, 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 and keep it moving. Able to go ahead and start setting up some other items. Okay, sold to Nanette. Next, I've got some pieces of art, and I want to show you. These are some really thick signs. Now, I'm going to have some thinner ones coming up, but I want to let you see that these are super thick. And these hang by these kind of jute rope hangers. So looking for a $1 starting bid on these. Oh, hi, Miss Phyllis. These would be great in a kid's room or room. Also great in the bathroom. Isn't that a place you need some simplicity and welcome be for a door decoration? Be a super cute door decoration. And for those of you who are Christians, you know that the fish is called an ichthus symbol. So also a way of displaying your faith. Okay, any interest in the signs? Okay, last call on the signs. Okay, we will pass on the signs. Next, I have a sign that says kind people are my kind of people. How cute is that? And also, I think the relax and unwind sign would be so great for a bathroom, or maybe you have a veranda or you have a sunroom. You know, one of those rooms where you just want to sit and put your feet up and maybe look out at the sunset. So, two great signs at the $1 price point. Any interest in kind people? Are my kind of people? Relax and unwind. Last call. Okay, next, still at the $1 starting bid, I've got this new with tag. Let me show you the tag. It's a chrome fork. So great for roasting your marshmallows or hot dogs. Okay, Nanette wanted the kind people are my kind of people. We'll call it a buy it now. Thank you so much, Nanette. Lisa, did you get that? Next, I've got one of these massaging roller balls for your back. This is how it works, but it's not just for your back. It's great for shoulders. It's also great for wherever you want to put it. And it is telescoping. So I can send it to you this small, and then you push it out and it becomes this big. Hi, Cool Ranch. Welcome, welcome. And then last but not least, for those of y'all who are always looking for some good snacks, especially if you're on like an Atkins program, I've got these snack kits that are oops, I accidentally called them um, so pepperoni and cheese. These are the three choices. I only have one of the chrome forks. I only have one of the masala, and the pepperoni and cheese is totally shelf stable. Okay, Nanette's in for $1. Nanette, we miss you. So glad you. Okay, she wants the massaging roller stick. Great. Anybody else for the chrome fork or the duo snack of pepperoni and cheese, which looks like this? Last. Anybody else for second choice? Okay, next, let me clear this away. I've got some beautiful napkins. First, I have these that look like a mermaid. Oh, oops. Lisa was in. I'm so sorry. Lisa, were you in for the chrome fork or the pepperoni and cheese duo snack? Let me know which one and what quantity. Okay, she's going with 4 of the pepperoni stick. So, thank you so much. Okay. So, back to napkins. So, the first. So, Paw Patrol. Next, we have Happy Halloween. And last but not least, I have these pretty solid purple ones. So, looking for $1 for choice. Looking for $1 starting bid for an entire sealed package of napkins. Now, if you're saying, oh no, one package of napkins would not be enough, I have 2 of the mermaid, I have 2 of the Paw Patrol, I only have 1 Happy Halloween, and I have 30 of the purple napkins. Also, I was going to show you on the purple napkins, there it's a 30 count. 30 napkins for just $1. Okay, any interest in the napkins? Oh, let me clear this away. Any interest? So sorry about any inconvenience. You know, being a mom comes first, and Lisa's a mom of a toddler, and you have to sometimes take a break to put toddlers in bed. Okay, Anybody for the napkins? Last call. Okay. Next, and this is going to be the last item of the Belle's Bargain Bonanza. I have some cute plastic plates, whether for picnics, for kids, for toddlers. So the first one is Frozen. You'll see Elsa and Anna and Olaf. Next, I have Teenage Mutant Ninjas. And I also have gold. Well, are these gonna sit here for me? Y'all play nice. Okay, let's see. All right. I think this is the ones you want. Did you want one or both? Because I do have two available. Let me know if you wanted one or just a minute while Lisa gets this written down. Well, that is kind of like where, Lisa has a screaming toddler who is probably falling asleep. Cool Ranch Amy has barking dogs. God gives us all challenges, and we are so blessed just to have the fullness of life and have the funny things that happen on a daily basis. Okay. Thank you so much, Amy. I appreciate that. Now, I only have one of the big lavender plates. I only have one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja. Of the blue, I have one, two, three, four, five. Now, these plates are all acrylic, so if you need them for a party, there you go. If you need them for daily, you can do that as well. So I've got how many there are. And these others, the boy plate is just one, the big plate is just one. So looking for $1. Oh, Cool Ranch says, my oldest little dog is now blind. Bless her heart. So whether it's for every day or a party, these are acrylic, so they'll be super easy to clean up. These can go in the dishwasher. These are plates you could take outside. So this is going to be the last item of the first bargains aisle, and we're going to get on our actual favorite items. We've got outdoorsy items, we've got plant items, we've got lots of different types of solar lights, we've got some fall items, pots and um, mugs. Lots of fun things. Okay, we will pass on these. Okay, let's see. Where should we begin? Okay, I'm going to start, I think, with some solar lights tonight. We're going to start with the smaller $2 for choice. So I've got a choice of silver or black. They're new with solar. and it's got a wonderful crackled finish to it. So looking for $2 for choice. So only black and silver available. But if you want to line that path of, or maybe your driveway, so or maybe you don't want to have to remember to turn on and off the light by your front door. If you have solar lights, the solar lights will illuminate it for you. That's what I do, is I have solar lights all around my front door, so that even if I forget to turn on and off the porch light, that it's still illuminated. Of the black, so I have 7 of the silver and just 1 of the black. Let's see if there's any interest in these. Otherwise, I will. Okay, let's go on these solar lights. Oh, I have been buffering when I said that. I have left the black, and I have 7 of the silver. $2 bill. And this is a close view. You'll see how pretty the lighted portion is. Once again, here's the black, and you'll see it's got kind of a crackled glass finish to it. They're all new with tags. Okay, Cool Ranch is in for 2. We'll count this down and see how many she wants. And then we'll move on to some of the bigger ones. So I have 1 black and 7 silver remaining. Everybody congratulate Cool Ranch Dorito, Miss Amy, on winning, and let's see how many she wants. Take all the silver. Okay, let me grab those. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, oops. I actually had 8. I hope that's okay. I actually had 8. Sorry. Lisa, did you get that? It's actually 8. Thank you so much. Okay, this next light is much bigger. In fact, I'll show it to you in comparison to this one before I take it off. Look how much bigger it is. So this next one is going to start out at 5 because it is huge. Let me show you from the top as well so you can see the difference in size. It is mammoth. So, because it is big, big, big. Let me turn this way. I have three of these super big ones. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so looking for $5 for these super big ones. And in case y'all don't know how these work, I know you're saying, how are you sticking that into the ground? Well, it actually has a stake and you put it in this way. But for shipping, I've taken them out and inverted them just so it is easier and more streamlined to ship. Okay, looking for a $5 starting bid. These are, once again, way, way, way bigger. And also, I wanted to show you the label because it says it's a solar flicker light, which I thought was interesting. Flicker light. Okay, last call on this. Now, I used to just think that solar lights were to go in the ground. I didn't know that there were other types of solar lights until I found these. These sit on a table. We're going to start these at $10 for choice. And look how beautiful they are. This is the frog variety, and it's got some beautiful jewels as well. Here's the top of it. So it's going to be a solar centerpiece. How great is that? But wait, not into frogs? Not a problem. Here is one with bees, and the bees have a red jewel to them. Here's the solar part. So these are solar centerpieces. And the third choice I have is butterflies. And they have this beautiful light blue stone. I only have 3 designs and I only have one of each design. There are no multiples. So it's the frog with the purple stone, the bee with the red stone, or the butterfly with the light blue stone. So no multiple. This is all I have. If you want it, bid, bid, bid. I have not. They are brand new with tag. So I have not tested them, not used them. I wanted to keep them new. Okay, Kathy's going with the frog. Anybody else? No, I figured if they didn't sell, then I might just keep them and use them. But right now, I wanted to at least try to sell them. But it's one of those things, if it didn't sell, I wouldn't be too sad about keeping it. Okay, Lisa's in for second choice. She's going for the butterfly. Okay, sold, sold, sold. So the only one remaining then is, let me show you a close up of these. And it has it. And you'll see as I keep turning it, there are multiples. Anybody for the bee with a red jewel? Last call on this. Last call. I'll wait just a minute for the lag. Okay, we will pass on this one. If anybody has regrets, y'all can message me. Okay, next, let me show you a hanging solar light. Did y'all know solar lights could hang? I'm just finding out about these. So this is what a hanging solar light looks like. It hangs right here. Here's the solar part. And then it has a filament inside. Not sure if you can see this little filament part. And the filament glows. So I have this in clear. I have it in pink. Oops. You can see they are not meant to stand. They are meant to hang, even though I'm trying to make them stand just for display purposes. And I have one in blue. I'm going to start these at $5. Okay, Pamela, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and repeat myself. I did have it in the description and at the beginning of the show. We are super newbie bid, and there's no pressure to bid. If you want to just watch and chat, that's fine too. There is no pressure to buy anything. But registration form pinned at the top. The registration form lets me know where to send the invoice to you, and where ship the items that you pay. So we fill out the registration forms, know how to mail your methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment because there's no fees. But of course, I also take PayPal. PayPal is how you can pay with your debit card, your credit cards like Visa, MasterCard, PayPal. So those are my payment methods. I ship with Pirate Ship in order to get the best discounted shipping. And okay, so $5 starting bid on these hanging solar lanterns. Now, I have two in white, I have two in pink, and I only have one in blue. That's it. And just one in the blue. And Lisa, make sure you check the registration form just in case we have a new one come through. Or get Karen to check it. That's fun too. Thank you ever so much, Pamela, for tuning in today. Always nice to have new people at the auction. Okay, we'll do a last call on these solar hanging lights. Once again, this is how they look from the top. You can probably see in here the fancy little light up fiber optic filament. Thank you so much for explaining it, Cool Ranch. You were such a great help to me. I appreciate that so much. Okay, last call on these solar lights. And if anybody misses an item and watches it back, if anybody has regrets, my email is at the bottom of the screen. Also, you can Discord message me as well. All right, we will clear these off then, and we'll go to the next item. And once again, thank you everybody for being here at the auction. Hopefully, you have clicked the thumbs up, which helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And for those of you who don't know, on Saturday, it will be my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. 1 year anniversary. Now, does anybody have any plants that are just heavy and hard to pick up? I found these super cool little rolling devices. So they're actually kind of pretty, but they have nice, sturdy wheels. They're actually called a plant trolley. So you set your plant on here, and when you want to move it a little to the right, a little to the left, maybe you want to move it into the sun or out of the sun. Maybe you want to move it where it's going to get a little rain, but you want to move it back after the rain is gone. This plant trolley is fantastic for that. I'm going to start this at $8, and I only have 2 of these. Thank you so much, Cool Ranch, for explaining. It seems like the first hour of the auction, I buffer so much, and then after a while, it just slowly but surely clears up. So I am so thankful for your help, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we've got this plant trolley. Now, if you wanted to put something else on it, you absolutely could. There's no plant trolley police that if you put an urn on here, or you put a statue on here, or even just an ice chest for parties or whatever, nobody is going to come get you. Oh, Pamela, thank you so much for filling out the form. I appreciate you. So feel free to bid. And it's so nice seeing people from Shannon's channel that I know. Okay, so anybody for the plant trolley? I do have 2 of these. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, last call. And Cool Ranch says, I love those plant trolleys. I use them for indoor and outdoor plants. Indoor, they're great because you can move them to vacuum under them. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. That is such a good point. Okay. So we're passing on this. $7 for choice. I've got some beautiful brand new hats. For those of you who like to sparkle and shine, look at this beauty. You know, sometimes you think if you just don't have the energy to style your hair, you can't be pretty and sparkly. Well, this is one of those hats where you're going to get looks, you're going to get wings, you're going to get compliments, and you didn't even have to spend an hour curling or straightening your hair. You can put this on and still be super glamorous on those days you just don't have time to style your hair. It is denim but has sparkles. And next, I have this Americana one where we've got some denim at the top with some white stars. The brim is red and white, and then there's a little sparkle around the edge. The times that I am on, this is a special Labor Day sale, so it's not my regular time, but I'm normally on Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. And now that you've registered, you'll automatically be on my newsletter list. So you'll also get a list of the days and times as well as the links. So that should help you as well. But hopefully you can enjoy the auction today and then come back here tomorrow at 7 for my Viewer's Choice auction. And on the Viewer's Choice auctions, the viewers vote on the theme that they want on my YouTube community post. So it's always a fun themed auction. And tomorrow's theme is $2 Tuesday. I know you're saying $2. How in the world are you going to sell things for $2? Well, I have found a few things that I can sell for the bargain price of $2. So it is going to be the ultimate bargain sale of my life with the lowest price point I've ever offered. But tonight you'll see that we'll have things of all different price points. We'll have economy items. We'll have some luxury items. Oh, Pamela, apparently in your haste to fill out the registration, you must have left off the city and state. So if you don't mind telling, you can put the city and state in the chat. If you want to keep that private, then just hit the registration form again. Some people don't mind telling the city and the state to the whole chat because without the actual address, they're safe. But if that, that's an issue for you, we understand about privacy. You can just click on the registration form again. This one would have been so great to wear to the fireworks tonight, but also great in showing your pride and your patriotism. I tell you what, let's do our first price drop of the night. How about that? Let's price drop these, Renee. Let's price drop them down to $5. $5 buy bid. All price drops will be buy it nows. So if you are ready to buy it now, it is $5 with the price drop. They are both one and done. There are no multiples of the hats. Some things I'll have multiples of the hats. I just have one. So, if you're ready to say goodbye to bad hair days and instead cover them up with some sparkle and glamour, here we go. So, massive price drop down to $5. Oh, Lisa's looking. Maybe she's thinking about it and straighten and fluff and poof her hair. And there's a couple of ladies in the reselling community that are even known for their sparkle hats. Okay, last call on these. We will pass them. Okay, next item is going to be $5 for choice cloths. Now, these tablecloths are 52 by 70. They are an easy peasy wipe off vinyl tablecloth. They have a flannel back to them, wipe clean with a cloth. So 52 by 70. So it has anchors, it has nautical symbols in it. So this is, we've got gnomes with beach balls, gnomes with driving cars, gnomes with snorkels. How cute are these? And once again, it's the same situation. where you wipe it clean with a damp cloth. It is, I would call vinyl tack 52 by 70. So great for outdoor dining or dining with kids when you just need to wipe it off. Oops, the camera's all cockeyed. Okay, looking for $5 choice for the list of gnomes. Thank you for your double eyeballs, Mr. Adventure. Thank you for filling out the form again, Pamela. We so appreciate it. Anytime you want to bid, you're more than welcome to then feel free. You know, you watch QVC or HSN, you don't get to socialize. You don't get to talk to people. You don't get to talk about the products. So the great thing about watching auctions on YouTube is you get all that fun social aspect. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Next, lined. Not only are these baskets fabric lined, but they have handles. And they are tie on. So these are going to be $8 for choice. And so I've got two different fabrics. This is the first fabric. It looks like flowers. These are new with tags. And for those of you who love blue and white, here is blue and white. Let me get out my ruler so y'all can see how big, way bigger than 12 inches. Way bigger than 12 inches, which is why my ruler is falling in. So if I were measuring it would be. Oh, thank you for filling out the form. Lisa, give another check to the form so we can get everybody has registered. Okay, so looking for $8 for choice. Once again, it's yellow flowers, green flowers, super pretty flowers. Or for those of you who like the classic blue and white, here's blue and white. So once again, I'm just going to lay the ruler in here. You can see that these are brand new with tags. So whether you use this as a bread basket, maybe you fill it with all of your towels for the bathroom. So maybe all your coffee supplies and K-cups and sweeteners and sugars are in here. Maybe you use these for gift baskets. So much you can do with these. And thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in tonight. If you would, go ahead and help a girl out by clicking the thumbs up. Okay, anybody interested in these big baskets? Once again, they are wire baskets. They have a line. The handles are wooden. Hi, Erin. Welcome. Hi, Emily. Welcome. Price plunge these down to $7. So let's price plunge these big baskets down to $7. Now, something I wanted to mention to y'all, because I do have have multiples available, sometimes people say, oh, nice. Let me show you a little trick about shipping these. They nest. So you see how they nest together? So you want to buy 2, it's not going to take up any more room. You want to buy 3, 4, 10, 20 of these. They are going to nest together. So it's because of the tapered design. So if you're holding back because you think that's going to take so much room to ship, when you realize that they actually nest, then you'll see that they don't take up as much room as you originally thought. Okay, any interest on these? If not, we're going to pass and go on to the next item. Oh, thank you for the fleur-de-lis, Mr. Adventure. Okay, passing on this one then. Okay, next, how about a pumpkin carving set? This huge set, we're going to start at $3. Renee, let me show you what all you get. First, you get a pumpkin scraper. Then you get a large saw. You get a small saw. You get a scraper, a drill, a poker wheel, and you get 4 paper carving stencils. The scraper, the drill, here's the little poking wheel, and here's all of your stencils. So $3 for this big set. Anybody ready to carve some pumpkins? And if you're having a pumpkin carving party and you need to set up stations and you need several sets, I do have several sets needed. Oops, Emily had the same problem as Pamela. We're going to have to fix that on the form, where you need to put your state and zip. Now, if you don't mind doxing yourself, you're welcome to put it in the chat, because I don't think anybody's going to be able to knock on your house by just putting your state and your zip in here. But if you want to keep that private, you can absolutely click on the form and refill the whole thing out again. Okay, so looking for $3 for the pumpkin carving set. And Pamela's all good to go. Okay. All right, let's pass on this. Okay, next I have some beautiful placemats. This is a set of 2 placemats. Let me get you the dimensions here, if my camera will focus. These placemats are 13 by 19. Now they are folded just in order to be more shipping friendly. I do have 2 sets though, because I know most people need a set of 4. So I do have 2 sets. I'm going to start out each set of placemats for just $3. And look how beautiful this print is. I think of it as having kind of a Southwest motif, or maybe kind of an Aztec motif. Super pretty. Oh, thank you for redoing the form. I'm so sorry that it was complicated. So I've got 2 available these placemats. Each placemat is a set of 2, and each of the placemats measures 13 by 19. And still to come, we'll have some water toys, more fall toys, home decor, some mugs, some towels. Lots of great stuff to come. And y'all let me know if anybody has a preference. I'll try to bring things up when there is the most interest possible. So you were here. Okay, we can pass on the placemats. Next, any owl lovers out there? I've got this beautiful pot. It is such an elaborate pot. I'm going to start this out at $8. Look at the beautiful plumes. Look at the eyes. This is ice blue. It is ceramic. You could also put a It's almost like he's looking into your soul and saying, hoot, 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 hoot. Okay, any interest in the owls? Okay, last call. If there's any regret, you can always let my moderators know and also me on. I'm going to have some towel sets. Renee, these will be $5 for choice. And look at this sweetheart of a dog, but it's a two-piece set and it comes with this. So this is the first option. It's the dog option. Next, for those of you who love farmhouse decor, we've got a rooster stacked on top of a pig, stacked on top of a cow that says cluck, oink, moo. Super cute. And I'm sure you guessed it, there is a matching oven mitt. Okay. Next, for you truck lovers out there, I've got Farmers Market, fresh and local, with this cute blue truck. And once again, a matching pot holder. So each set is the bargain price of $5. So the choices are dog, farmhouse, or truck. Lisa's in for 5. Remember, it's a two-piece set. You get the towel and the matching pot holder. Such a great gift. Anybody want to go up to 6 for choice? Otherwise, we're going to start counting this down. Good, good, Renee. Renee's super quick tonight. Love it, love it. Okay, Lisa, go for a clunk Oink and Moo. Okay, here is one of those sets right here. Going to Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. Anybody else? I'm now down to just the one on display in that particular motif. Danielle Barnes. If y'all loved my beautiful thumbnail today, you have Danielle Barnes to thank for it. She's my moderator that makes all of my thumbnails, and she is such an artist with it. So I love the fall leaves that she picked for today's thumbnail. It was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, anybody else interested in the dog, the farmhouse, or the truck? Last call before we look at some others. Okay, we're gonna pass. Well, not really pass because we had a purchase. Sorry, we're gonna move these aside. Not a pass. All right, next, these are going to still be 2-piece sets, and it's going to be a towel with an pot holder. Here's the first one that says, "Enjoy the journey." It's got a pretty little truck. It's the cord option, and here's the pretty little pot holder that goes with it. Okay, second option is this is our happy place. And it's got beautiful flowers on it as well. And here's the matching pot holder. Next, for who like flowers and herbs, this one says basil, rosemary, and mint. So $5 for choice. Okay, Emily, we've got your information. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Miss Emily. I hope she's still here. I can't see the participant list from my StreamYard feed, but I hope she's still here. And I want to remind everybody that tomorrow at 7 p.m. is my Viewers' Choice auction. And the viewers vote on my YouTube community page every week on the Viewers' Choice theme. And the winning theme for tomorrow is $2 Tuesday. Now, I don't normally have a whole auction of just $2 items, but tomorrow I will. I'm going to be cleaning out some items. I'll also have a few items I got just for this purpose. So it will be all $2 items. $2 starting bids, of course. You can feel free to bid it up. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Any interest in enjoying this? Are kindly getting a 2-piece set. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next. I'm going to have some puzzles. These are to start out, fellas, our choice. It's a Yule Weeping Willow, and there's a sweet little pond, a nice little swing set. This is a 300-piece puzzle, a cute little church, or maybe it's a schoolhouse. I think it's a schoolhouse. So also 300 pieces. For those of you who like the Italian streets with the beautiful architecture, 300 pieces. Let's see if I can put it in an angle. And lastly, for all you patriots out there, we've got this one that is the U.S. Capitol. Okay, so looking for a $4 starting bid for choice on any of these brand new sealed 300-piece puzzles. And after this, do your turn. How are you, Danielle? I'm just fine and dandy. Oh, Mike likes that one. I wonder which one is the one that he likes. But this is great to develop logical thinking for kids and even adults to think about problem solving skills, about eye hand coordination. Oh, I'm sure it has been a busy day. A mom's work is never done. These are piece puzzles, and these will measure 19 by 13, Aaron. So, once again, the choices are the Weeping Willow, by the stream and with the swing. Then, also in the back, we have the school. In the front, we have an Italian city street. And also in the front, we have the U.S. Capitol. Okay, any interest? Last call on these. Okay, let's pass on these. I do have a couple other puzzles to show you. Let me see if maybe these motifs might be of interest to somebody else. For those of you who love kittens, look at this sweet little kitten in a basket. The next choice for all you superhero fans out there is Spider Man. Spider Man is a 400-piece puzzle. Next, I have an animal world, and look at all of these beautiful animals. For those of you who love geography and foreign lands, I have this one of the Aegean Sea. Look at those beautiful domed buildings. So pretty. Okay, for more great puzzles. These are great gifts, great activities for kids to do on a day where it's too scorching to go outside or maybe too cold, a rainy day, family activity for a day or a weekend. Yes, Renee, the animal world is 1,000 pieces, and the Aegean Sea is 1,000 pieces. The purple on the back is 300 and Spider-Man is 400. No worries. Thank you for asking questions that help me to be a better seller. I appreciate that so much, Renee. Okay, any interest? And y'all let me know what you'd like to see. Last call on the puzzles. Bargain price of just $4. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, since solar has been so popular today, I want to show you these solar lanterns. And I have two different designs. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. So one of these has bigger holes and one of these has smaller holes. And you'll see what I mean. Here's the first one. So you'll see it's going to put out more light. We're going to start these at $10. Here is the solar part up here. And let me show you the second one. So looking for $10 for choice. So much safer than the ones where you have to light a candle, because these are just going to be powered by the light. So you can see this one has lots of small holes and this one has big holes. Now I do have two of the one with big holes in case you need a matching set. I only have one with the small holes. Let me grab the ruler in case anybody is concerned about height. So you can see these are a nice big size. And once again, you're saving on electricity by using the solar power. Great for parties, great for a romantic night, great for when you forgot to turn the porch light on. And they are super elegant as well. Okay, any interest in the solar lights? Okay, we will pass on these then. Okay, next I've got a fun preschool puzzle game looking for $5 starting bid. It's an expression puzzle building blocks. Be a great Christmas gift, a great educational gift. And it says applicable age, children over 36 months. So $5 for the expression puzzle building block game for preschoolers. Not too soon to start buying it for Christmas. Okay, Lisa's in for 5. You can see with the dice here that they'll do some matching from the dice to the cards. Okay, let's count this down then. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. It's a one and done. Next, I want to show you some beautiful trays. These are shabby chic. They are nice, thick wood. They have really sturdy handles. This first one says unwind. Wouldn't you love to receive breakfast in bed or even just a snack in bed in this one? This one says relax. Imagine this in your guest bedroom and it's piled with all kinds of bath bombs and special carved soaps and all kinds of fancy stuff for your guests to use. So I'm going to start these at, let's start these at $8. $8 for choice, and you can choose between relax or unwind. And these are super thick and sturdy. So whether you want it to be a tray that's sitting on your coffee table, sitting on your bathroom counter, or maybe it's a tray that you literally use to serve breakfast in bed. Oh, I'm so sorry you're falling asleep, but I really hope your recovery is going well. I'm keeping you in my prayers. We will miss you. You can always watch the auction back, and if there's anything you miss, feel free to order it. Oh, hi, Miss Phyllis. Good to see you again. Okay, any interest? All right, we will move these aside. Next, I've got this 4-pack of goggles. I'm going to start this 4-pack of goggles at the low price of $5. Let's see if there is any interest. You've got a blue, a pink, a green, and a violet. Or maybe it's more purple. So 4 goggles, and they are children's sizes. Children's meaning ages 4 and up. And let me also show you the specs here. They have PC lenses, they have an adjustable head strap, and they are latex free. We invoice for the total. If you want an invoice for each auction, we can do that. Otherwise, we invoice for the whole week of auctions. So, for instance, if you buy something on Friday, it can be combined with what you buy on Saturday and Tuesday. And we usually invoice for all auctions at one time, and then we'll ship all the items together. That way you can have combined shipping to save you as much as we can. So that way you'll get one invoice for everything, and you'll get one box that will have everything that you bid on in a given week. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, my moderators, y'all just explain it a little further. So looking for $5 for a 4-pack of, oh, well, actually, Renee has it down to 4, so I guess I'm going down to 4. So $4 for a 4-pack. You know what? This is like $1 a piece. Y'all know this is a great bargain because kids are always losing these, or they have some friends that need them. So now we're down to $4 for a 4-pack. Any interest? Okay, the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there are no fees and it's guaranteed through the banking system. But I do also accept PayPal. PayPal is both my method of invoicing, regardless of how people pay. But with PayPal, it lets people use their debit cards, their bank cards, their credit cards, such as Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. And that way, I will never see your card numbers. Um, that way, all of your privacy is kept. Also, PayPal will even accept Venmo. So lots of ways to pay between Zelle and between all the methods of payment that PayPal accepts. So PayPal is basically just the way that online sellers can take credit card and bank card payments without accidentally seeing anybody's info. Okay, last call on the goggles. Okay. Who likes galvanized pots? Look at this great galvanized pot. It says Fresh Flower Market. Seeds, stems, blooms. And this would be great to put one of your potted plants in. But it doesn't have to be for a potted plant. If you want to stick one of those big, huge candles in it, you can. Maybe you want to fill it up with snacks. Maybe you want to make it into a gift basket. But it is metal and it has wooden handles and it's in the farmhouse motif. This would even be great if you're one of those people who likes to fill it up with peanuts in the shell. That would be super cute in this. You could fill it up with candy corn. So much you could do with this. We are going to, I'm going to start this at $5. Okay, Lisa, we'll do some food after this. We should have done the food before Kathy left. Oops, oops. So let's see if anybody's interested in this big galvanized pot with the wooden handles. And still to come tonight, we will also have some ceramic mugs. We will have some sponge holders that look like mason jars. We'll have some nails for both children and adults. We'll have some flashcard sets. We'll have some beach bags and some other pots. Okay, last call on this farm fresh galvanized pot. We back up the camera and we'll get out some gourmet food. Okay, who likes Cabot cheese? Cabot cheese is one of my favorite brands of cheese, but Cabot cheese has started making snacks. Did y'all know that? It says from our cooperative of farm families since 1919. It's called Complete, Complex and Wildly Intense. We're going to start this off at $3. We've got seriously sharp cheddar cheese popcorn. It is award winning, by the way, and it's non GMO. Also from Cabot, we have pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack is one of my favorite cheeses, and I have never seen a pepper jack popcorn made before. Once again, award winning and non GMO. So if you want to see if the Cabot line of snacks are as good as the Cabot cheeses in your stores, this is your chance to try them. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Okay, one of each. Great. Okay, next we have harvest snaps. Now, I know so many times people are looking for an alternative to potato chips. These are baked navy bean snacks. So they are not made of potatoes. Still $3 for choice. And you will see these are powered by plant protein. And the 2 flavors available are loaded taco, yum, which is bold and crunchy, and also honey Dijon, once again made with baked navy bean snack. So loaded taco and honey Dijon. Looking for $3 for choice. So if you're looking to an alternative to potatoes, here you go. Any interest on the baked navy bean snacks? Sometimes baked snacks are a great way of lessening some of the grease and sodium. No, 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 no. We don't do that. No, no, no. I've got tons of snacks. So we just buy what you want shipped to you. That's what we do here. Okay, looking for a $3 bid. I tell you what, because I bet a lot of people haven't tried the baked navy bean snacks, let's do a price drop. That's way, if you're not sure if you'd like it or not, it's more affordable to try something new. So, Renee, let's do a price drop and let's price drop it to $2. That way, it is easier for people to try. easier for people to try because it is a more affordable price. Also, I've got multiples of these. So, who is looking for honey Dijon or loaded taco? Thank you, thank you. Okay, last call on these. All right, we will pass. All right, next, let's talk about some sweet potatoes because not all snacks have to be made of potatoes. These are sweet potato fries. They are made with sea salt. They are grain free. So if you're looking for grain free, here you go. And they are made with a blend of potato and sweet potato flour. Okay, so I've got multiple flavors from Spudsies, the sweet potato fries. So the first one is the sea salt. Next, I've got the cinnamon churro. Well, actually, I take it back. It's sweet potato puffs. Sweet potato puffs, even better. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Okay, she's going for 1 of each. Great. All right, here's 1 of each going to Lisa. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, we will pass on these. Next, I'm not sure if y'all have ever heard of pepcorn. I know a lot of people like popcorn, but do you like pepcorn? Pepcorn is a favorite down south. It's actually an heirloom snack, and I've got it in 2 flavors. Here's the first one. It's cheese ball and it's real cheddar. It is 20% less fat. Once again, real cheddar cheese, and it's baked, not fried. Baked, not fried. And the other flavor in the pipcorn is spicy cheddar cheese balls. And this is made with Tabasco sauce. And for those of y'all who don't know, Tabasco sauce is made right here in Louisiana on Avery Island. 30% less fat, real cheddar cheese, baked, not fried. So pipcorn, not popcorn, but pepcorn. any interest in the pepcorn? Okay, we will swap out the pepcorn. Next, by Harvest Snaps, I've got white cheddar jalapeno, and these are navy bean snacks. Next, made of cauliflower. It says real food from the ground up. I've got cauliflower potato chips, and it's the sea salt, and it says keeping it real, made with real cauliflower. And it says snacks with a plant-based twist. Next, we've got from Lesser Evil, which is called Simple Acts. Clean Snacks is USDA organic, and it is watermelon pumpkin seed protein. It's Sun Poppers, Himalayan pink salt, grain-free, fueled by the sun. It is non-GMO. It is paleo, for those of you who are looking for paleo. It is grain-free, it is gluten-free, and it's vegan. So 3 great choices here. Okay, last call for the Harvest Snaps white cheddar jalapeno, the cauliflower potato chips in sea salt, and by Lesser Evil Simple Acts Clean Snacks, we have the Sun Poppers. It is by Lesser Evil, which is a brand that their policy is Simple Acts Clean Snacks. It is Sun Poppers. The flavor is Himalayan pink salt, grain-free, fueled by the sun. It says making healthier, less processing, earth-friendly, snacking. Sun, we salute you. Watermelon and pumpkin seeds provide 3 grams of sun-powered plant-based protein per serving on these poppable bites, puffed to crispy perfection and tumbled in organic olive oil. You'll be basking in the taste of savory, sunny, and sustainable snacks. Lisa, it does not say the word popcorn. It does not say the word popcorn. It says it's a crunchy snack, and this is what it looks like. So it is not popcorn, and it doesn't say the word popcorn. It's a crunchy snack. I tell you what, since these are not so recognizable, and there's a snack that people just don't know if they're going to like, let's plummet the price to $2. So if anybody wants to try one of these baked navy bean snacks from Harvest Snaps with white cheddar jalapeno, if anybody wants to give the cauliflower chips a taste, or these watermelon and pumpkin seeds on the crisps a taste, once again, look how pretty the design is. These just look like pretty snacks. Don't they just look pretty? Okay, Lisa's in for 2. Okay, not in for 2. It's a buy it now. So let's see which she buys and what quantities. So what'll it be, Lisa? Will it be the navy bean flavored like white cheddar jalapeno? The cauliflower potato chips flavored like sea salt? Or the sun poppers flavored with Himalayan pink salt? Okay, sun poppers. It's a one and done, so I'm sold out. Okay, let's pass on these. These are the ones that look so good to me. Especially if you like those cauliflower pizza crusts. Okay, next, here's a snack we all know. Takis. And I've got two different flavor of Takis. This first one is intense nacho, but you'll see it is non-spicy. Intense nacho, non-spicy. Oh, wait. Lisa also wanted the harvest snaps in white cheddar jalapeno. Okay, we'll add this one too. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, in the Takis, we have, these are going to be $3 for choice. Intense nacho, non-spicy. The second choice is the Takis Fuego, which are spicy. So who needs some Takis in their life? Oh, thank you, Lisa. It'll be so fun when everybody receives their snacks to hear during the auction who's snacking on what. We'll have a few more snacks and then we'll get back to the regular auction. Any interest in the Takis? Or maybe I'll just want the more exotic ones. Okay, we'll pass on these. Next, since people were asking about popcorn, let me show you the popcorn I have. First, I have Boom Chicka Pop. This is a light kettle corn. It is only 35 calories. And it says that it is 50% less fat and 15% less calories than regular kettle corn. Also, you will see that it is gluten-free. It's 100% whole grain. It is non-GMO. So that's the first choice. And then from Lesser Evil, I've got a USDA organic popcorn. And this one is a flavor I'm pretty sure y'all have never tried. It is watermelon hibiscus. And it is made with organic coconut oil and Himalayan pink sea salt. It is gluten-free and it's vegan. So, two great flavors here. Okay, any interest in the popcorn? You've got a choice of light kettle corn with only 35 calories or the exotic watermelon hibiscus. Okay, we're going to pass on that. If there are any other requests of other genres, y'all let me know. Next, for $2, I have these fancy wisps. They are cheese and pretzel bites. They are flavored like cheddar. They are 7 grams of protein and they are 0 grams of sugar. I only have 2 of these. Okay, any interest? $2 for the wisps, cheese and pretzel bites. And remember, these are 7 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar. And I tell you what, I'm going to add one other option. I've also got just one bag of the Twizzlers. It is Twizzler Bites, so they're nice bite-sized pieces rather than the long licorice. It is cherry flavored and it is a low-fat snack. So this will also be an option. So I only have 2 available of the wisps. I have one of the Twizzlers. Okay, Renee is bidding. Anybody want to go up to 3? Looking for a $3 bid now. If not, then Lisa will count this down to Renee. Renee must have tried these. These wisps are so good and so gourmet. Oh, she wasn't bidding. She was just announcing. I'm so sorry. Okay, my apologies. Maybe I misunderstood. Okay. Well, we're always willing to accept moderators' bids. Not a problem. Your credit is always good here, Renee. Okay, she's going for one bag of the cheese and pretzel wisps. These are so delicious. Okay, sold. Anybody else for the other one? I know not necessarily everybody likes pretzels, but if you do, these are excellent, especially if you also like cheese. and the sweet potato fries from earlier. Did you want the sea salt version of the sweet potato fries, or did you want the cinnamon churro? Just let me know in the chat whether you wanted the sweet potato in the sea salt or the cinnamon churro. Sea salt. Okay. I've got it. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody for second choice? We still have one more of these wisps left, as well as the Twizzlers. Last call. Okay, next we're going to have some snacks at the $2 price point. Let me show you what the choices are. We have some caramel flavored rice cakes. These are gluten-free. They are 5 whole grains, no artificial flavors. Yum, yum, yum. And I also have some delicious wheat thins. These are the reduced fat wheat thins. They are 100% whole grain. There are no artificial flavors. So $2 for choice. And on the rice cakes, they are only 50 calories. On the wheat thins, they're only 120 calories. And after this, we're going to go to something else. Y'all let me know if you might like to see some home decor, or you might want to see some more gardening items. Oh, okay. Good to know, Renee. Okay, last call on these. We also have some hair accessories tonight and some purses, as well as home decor. Okay, let me show you this beautiful centerpiece. It's got kind of a bamboo type on the outside. On the inside, there's room for a candle. It's got metal legs and a metal construction. I'm going to start this off at $8. $8. Let me get out the ruler so you can see. It's a nice tall size. Let's see if I can move it here a little bit so you can see it better. Beautiful construction on this. Could also be for inside as well. You can see it was originally $12. Originally $12. Looking for $8 tonight. Okay, we'll pass on this then. Next, we're going to have choice of mugs, Renee, for $4. The first one says, family is everything. And look, there's a cute little plaid truck, and you'll see a goose is driving. There is a rooster on the top, and there's a cow in the back. How cute is that? That will be the first choice. Second choice says, simply blessed. For you dog lovers, we have one that says, that has a cute little dog. Look how cute that dog is. And then it says, I see you have food. I also like food. How cute is that? I see you have food. I also like food. The next choice is, a house is not a home without pause. And last but not least, for you mason jar lovers, I've got this cute sponge holder, and yes, it comes with a sponge, and the sponge comes out, and it does say authentic mason jar. Okay, so those are your choices for $4. Four different mugs plus the sponge holder for in the mason jar, all of which are ceramic. We'll see if there's any interest. So glad, Lisa. Okay, loud on the. All right, let me clear these away. Okay, next I have some cards, flashcards that is great for people with kids and grandkids. Here's the first one. It's for ages 3 and up. It is flashcards to teach colors and shapes. Colors and shapes. It's by Crayola, and it's a pack of 36 cards. So we're going to start these at the low price of $3. So here's the first option. The second option is for grades K through 1. It's called Read and Complete. Next, this one says for all ages. It's called Find It Fast. So if you want to train your eye to find things fast, this is for all ages. So even as an adult, I've played this and this is super fun. If you enjoy Where's Waldo, if you enjoy a Spot the Difference game, this will be super fun for you. So looking for $3 for choice. Hi, Karen. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you. Okay, anybody interested in the flashcards? Last call on those. Okay, we will pass on those. Oh, how about some cute little pots that are filled with succulents? Here's the first one. It is a blue cow. And then I also have this sweet little sheep. See if I can get them both in the picture. Here we go. So you might want it just for the pot. You might also want it for the faux succulent. If you wanted to pull out the faux succulent and put in your own plant, you absolutely could. So looking for $5 for choice. Any interest? Lisa, I'm going to have to give that some thought. Okay, let me show you a different type of pot then. Maybe you want one that's not already planted that you can make your own. These have a beautiful scalloped design. I've got green. We're going to start these at $5. I have a yellow, blue, blue in the back, and purple. And one of the best things about these, in case you want multiples of these and you're worried about shipping, is let me show you this. They're going to nest. So if you want a whole bunch of them and you're worried about shipping, because they nest, therefore it's not going to take up a lot of room in shipping for these. Also, because they narrow at the bottom, sometimes pots get so heavy because of all the dirt. Therefore, if you don't want to put dirt all the way at the bottom, it's going to take less dirt in the bottom. And my mother was one of those people who would even put pebbles in the bottom, or she'd put styrofoam in the bottom. She had even put an aluminum can one time just so the dirt wouldn't go all the way down to the bottom to make it so heavy to pick up. So, any interest in these pots? Well, maybe I started these a little bit high. Let's take these down to $4. Renee, price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, price. Sorry, I got carried away. Um, Price drop. Any interest if we take them down to 4? Okay, last call on the pots. Okay, next I've got some different pots. This one is metal. So it's metal. It has rope-like handles. We're going to start this one at $4. I've also got some that are metal, but it's whitewashed. It's also got that rope handles, and I do have 2 of these in case somebody needs a set. Next, in ceramic, I've got this boot type, and it says, "Kind people are my kind of people." How sweet is that? And then last but not least, I've got this Route 66. Looks kind of like a license plate. It is distressed in looks to it. So these are the choices. Congratulations, Miss Phyllis, on the soup. Any interest on the pots? Okay, we will pass on these. All right, next I want to show you some beautiful glass canisters. We're going to start the 12. It's got a crosshatch pattern here. It's a light blue. It's got a wooden top. Brand new. And I do have 2 of these in case you need a matching set. So 2 are available. Okay, any interest? We will be having our second Belle's Bargain Bonanza coming up soon. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Oh, it was $12, Renee. $12 for these super fancy canisters, of which I have 2, but we can pass. Okay, next I have this great little galvanized container. This is great for outside if you maybe want to store your little hand tools in it, like a spade, a little hand rake. Also, I like to use these when I'm entertaining. I'll put, forks here, spoons here, little plastic knives there, or I'll put condiments in here when I'm having some kind of barbecue or picnic or garden party. So I'm going to start this at $5. You could also use this in your kitchen, maybe to store your wooden spoons and spatulas and that kind of stuff next to your stove. It's got a wooden handle on it. Okay, we're gonna pass on this. Next, do we have anybody that likes a cute little piggy? I had a similar butter dish to this last year, except the coloring was different. It had some different flowers. It had a green base on it. This one I'm going to start out for $8. It's got beautiful flowers in blues and yellows on it. And it also has a blue base with some flowers on it. Look at this sweet little snout. But it's a butter dish. So looking for $8. Oh, and look, here's even the tail. Look at the sweet little tail. Would be a great gift for somebody, a great conversation piece. And it's ceramic. It is not plastic. It is ceramic. And look, even between the eyes, there are these pretty daffodils. Okay, any interest? Okay, we will pass on the piggy then. Next, I have some trivets. These are wood with an inset that is ceramic. So here's the first one. And the second one is blue and white and says blessed. So they're nice big trivets that will support a nice big pot, big bowl. Once again, the choice of trivets was $5. Oh, not a dish, a trivet, meaning you set a pot or a hot dish on top of it. Any interest in these? Well, I tell you what, I know it is not on the hour, but I'm kind of feeling like it might be fun if we switched it up a little bit and did our second Belle's Bargain Bonanza a little bit early. What do y'all think? Who is interested in moving up our middle Belle's Bargain Bonanza by half an hour? If so, y'all let me know in the comments. Let's see some thumbs up. Let's see some fleur de lis. Because I'm thinking it might be fun to do a little bit early tonight. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Okay, the first item is going to be these snap lid containers. They have two different sections in them, and there are closures on all four sides. Let me open it up and show you how it works. This is what it looks like inside. Great for snacks, for lunch, salads, nuts, M&Ms. So it's not coming open with four closures. No, no, no. So I have it in a light blue and I have it in a dark blue. So I'm looking for a $1 starting bid, because the way Belle's Bargain Bonanza works is everything has a $1 starting bid, and bidding increments are plunged down to just 50-cent increments. So this is a snap lid container with two different compartments. It will hold 1.69 cups or 13.5 ounces. Now, I do have two in the darker blue. I only have one in the lighter blue. After all, if you're carrying around your snacks, therefore it's going to be less likely you're going to accidentally drive through fast food. Okay, Karen's in for $1. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? Or you can also get in for second choice. And y'all make sure to mark your calendars for tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will have the Viewer's Choice auction. And the theme that y'all picked for tomorrow's Viewer's Choice auction is $2 Tuesday. So every item will be $2. So that will be so much simpler for our moderators. But because everything is so bargain price, we're going to have to move quick. So it will be quite a speedy auction. You can bid things up to $3, of course, but we won't have to take time with the Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. So we can just get right to $2 item after $2 item after $2 item. Okay. Thank you for counting this down. Okay, looks like we're sold to Karen. Karen, which one or ones do you want? I have just one in the light blue and I have two in the royal blue. All three. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Karen. Next, I have some stationery items. This is a magnetic list pad with 60 sheets. Here's the magnet on the back so it can stick to your fridge or your washing machine, your dishwasher, dryer. So if you need to make a list of instructions for how to use it so that you don't necessarily have to do laundry yourself, you can send your spouse or teens in to do it. That works great. Maybe this is your grocery list. So it says, make it happen. To-do list. So that's going to be the first option. And I've actually got 4 of those. Next, for those of you who like some pretty little Easter colors, we've got to-do list. Once again, magnetized. Here's the magnet. Only got 1 of that one. The next one, still magnetized, says priority list for big goals. Here's the magnet. So looking for $1 starting bid. And last but not least, I've got these sets of retractable gel pens. So looking for a $1 starting bid. Okay, Karen's in for $1. Anybody for $1.50? Great way to stay organized by making some lists. As you run out of things in the fridge, you can always just look up on the fridge door and add it quickly and easily if you have an ongoing list. Well, let's go ahead and count it down. Okay, we are sold to Karen. Let's see which one or one she picks. Okay, the one by the door, make it happen. And the Easter one, this Easter one is so pretty. You're going to love it. Okay, we still have the make it happen. We've got the priority list and we have the 2-pack of retractable gel pens. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call on these. Okay. Next, I want to show you some stencils. Here's the first one. It says, "Welcome to our farmhouse." And it's got a bunny, a rooster, and a duck. Here's the second one. It says, "Fresh meat." And it's got a rooster on top of a pig, on top of a cow. Next, I've got this one with all of these little ghost figurines. And for Halloween, I have this one with a haunted house, a boo, graveyard, witch, raven, moon, cat, spider, basically everything. Okay, looking for $1 for choice of stencils. Okay, Renee is bidding. Let's count this down to Renee, and then we'll see which one or one she wants. Okay, we are sold to Renee. Let's see which one or ones Renee wants. Okay, I think she means the welcome to our farmhouse one. Okay, great choice. Anybody else? We've also got this farmhouse one with the 3 animals that says fresh meat, the ghosts, and this Halloween one. Anybody for the remaining items? Okay, we will pass on these. Okay, next, I've got such a cute little bib. It says utterly adorable. And look, it's got a little cow and it's got a black and white motif to it. Great for an infant or even a doll. Look, the thing on it, still brand new in fact. I've got one of these Jergen Soleil mitts. Great for spreading around your self-tanner or lotion or moisturizer. So looking for $1 starting bid. So with chips or mint. Lisa's looking at it. Okay, we will pass on these. Next, I've got a set of 2 pocket folders. It says, go get 'em. And here's the back. It's got a little paper airplane symbol, so could be for a girl or a guy. And next, we also have a artist palette. It's got plenty of room to put lots of different shades of paint so that you can blend and mix. Also, there's room for water in the center. So that will be a choice as well. So choice of a 2-pack of folders or a acrylic artist palette. Mr. and Mrs. Adventure, I was just thinking about y'all. With the set of 2-pack, I know, Lisa, you're always looking for something to put your various lists in between packing list and invoicing list. And Mr. Adventure, I know you've got lists and lists and lists galore of who you've contacted for Battle with Belle, who you're waiting to hear back from. Do y'all need these folders? If you need these folders, let me know and I'll just send them to you complimentary in order to do your mod job. So we're going to pass on these, but if y'all think you'd be better mods or better organized, y'all let me know and I'll just toss this in your box on me. Because y'all have so much paperwork y'all are saddled with keeping up with. So y'all let me know if that would help you. Okay, next I have containers. I've got these cute little orange containers. They have 2 handles on them. This, in my opinion, would be great as a candy dish, or great maybe for peppermints or um, butterscotch. Also, how cute, but it might also be great for having a place to put all your little pink and blue sweeteners in. I mean, the choices are really just endless. Also, I've got those in green baskets that are square. And I've also got a white basket that's square. These are also great for putting in your drawers to your kitchen or your bathroom, because then you can organize small things like eyeshadows in it, or you can organize lipsticks in them. So I have drawers where I just have 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and it's like little compartments for things. So let me see if anybody needs any of these little containers. Mr. and Mrs. Adventure, did y'all hear me about the folders? Okay, last call on the containers. Okay. And let me show you one other thing for this Belle's Bargain Bonanza. It's a craft item. It's a roller craft brush. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Now these are foam, and it's a great way to make designs. Here's the next one. And here's the next one. So all of these rollers for crafts with cute little designs. Okay, I'll put them in the sold bin for y'all. Make sure on the list you put a 000. But make sure to put it on the list or I'll forget to pack it. And I appreciate all my moderators, whether they're working during the auction or behind the scenes. Okay, we've got these foam rollers. And this will be the last round of the second Belle's Bargain Bonanza. I want to remind everybody that at the very end of the auction, for those diehard fans that stay all the way to the end, we will have a massive clearance round, and we will plummet prices. And I'll pick some items. I'll let y'all pick some items. And that's also the time, if there's any negotiation to be done, if there's any bulk offers to be made, we can talk about any of that when we're down to just a few of us. Okay, we will pass on these then. Okay, let's see what else we've got tonight. Okay. Next, I've got some 5 packs of sponges. 5 packs of sponges. These are going to start at $3. Now, these sponges are great in that there is a scrubby side to get the burnt on bits out of your pans, but there's also a soft side for your grandmother's delicate china. And these work the same way, where there's a scrubby side and a soft side. So each package has 5 in it. So I'm looking for a starting bid of just $3. Okay, any interest? All right, we will pass on the 5 packs of sponges. Next, I've got this keychain, and some of you may say, that's not a very pretty keychain. It's just kind of an orange tear. Well, let me show you what's special about these. It's a magnifying glass. Let me grab something so that I can show you. Let me just grab a ring. Okay, here's a ring. So you can see this is what it looks like. But yet, when you put it in front of a magnifying glass, look how beautiful the ring becomes. Look how you can see all of the detail. You can see the detail of the gallery, the detail of the stone. So this is great in a keychain because then when you're out and about shopping in stores, maybe garage sales, flea markets, it's on your keychain and you can just pull it out and inspect the wares, look at the maker's marks. So looking for $3 starting bid. So, keychain with magnifying glass. Any interest? Okay, we will pass on that one. Next, I've got 2 different sets of eyeliner. It will be $3 to start. Here's the first one. And you've got gels, you've got pencils, it's in black. Here's the second one. You only get 2, but look at this. You've got the guide for drawing it on. Whether you want to draw it on solid, maybe you want to draw it on with a wingtip. So for those of you who don't have a super steady hand and it's easier for you to draw it on with the guide, there's the guide. So $3 for choice. You can get 3 different eyeliners, or you can get the set that has 2 eyeliners and the guide to draw it on with. Any interest in the eyeliners? Okay, we're gonna pass. Next, I want to show you this gorgeous stone pot. It is a piggy. And here's the actual pot part in the bag. Look, it's even got the cute little tail. So this is heavy duty. It is suited for outside. It can get rained on 1,000 times. It is on the heavier side, but that makes it more sturdy. I'm going to start this out at $10. $10. You could even paint this if you wanted to. I think this is just darling. It's some kind of stone or maybe concrete or cement or something like that. It is not plastic and it is not ceramic. Any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on this then. All right, next I've got a pretty piece of home decor. It says oink, ba, and moo. It's made of wood. It's got a nice hanger on it. Let me get out my ruler here for y'all. It's a little taller than my ruler. This would be great for somebody with farmhouse decor. A cute little pig stacked on top of a sheep, on top of a cow. Just darling. So I'm starting this out at $6. And y'all don't forget to click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. And it won't be long until we get to the clearance. So y'all be thinking about what items you'd like for me to bring back up and clearance down during the clearance round. Any interest? Okay, we will pass on this. Next, I've got some lights. These are brown cord lights. It's a 50 count. I'm going to start these at $3. They're for indoor or outdoor use. They can connect to other string lights. You can use them steady burning or flashing, and they are clear lights. Lisa, are you making a purchase or are you suggesting something for the clearance round later? Because we have not started the clearance round. So I'm not sure if you're trying to make a delayed purchase or you're trying to suggest for the clearance round later. Okay, $3 starting bid for the brown cord 50 count lights. Okay. It's a great suggestion. I'll gladly do that. Just remind me when we get to the clearance round, please. But it's nice to know that y'all have been thinking about it. Okay, we will pass on these lights. Next, I want to show you the set of two really super cute hair clips. So they're both ombre. This one is a purple ombre into a lavender. This one is a magenta into a blush pink. So it's a set of two. They are Disney brand from Encanto. And it actually says one for you, one for your best friend. But I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to keep them and just wear them with different outfits. Let me show you what the original price was. These are from the store Claire's. These were $9.99. Ouch. But here at Southern Belle, you won't pay $9.99. I am asking just $5. Also, I want to let you know these are not plastic, they are metal. And not only that, but they have these cute little dangles. So, metal hair clips, they have an ombre of colors and they have pretty little dangles. So you are getting two. And even though they were $9.99, I have plummeted the price down to just $5. Okay, we can pass on these. Okay, next I've got another fun Disney Encanto item. And just look how beautifully faceted these are. Most of the time, hair ornaments are not faceted like this. But let's see what the original price was. Oops, I got the fan blowing it too much. Okay, originally these were $9.99, so I'm going to take these down to $5. Let's see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to get 8 of these for $5, and just look how gorgeous the colors are, how beautifully faceted. I know some people might say these look like they're for kids, but I would totally wear these flowered ones myself. So I'm sure the kids would want the ones that show kids from the movie, but I think these are just beautiful. I would totally wear these when I do a ponytail. Okay, so 8-pack of ponytail holders for the low price of $5. Okay, we can pass on these. I want to show you what I consider to be the prettiest flip-flops ever. And I'm not even a flip-flop person. Here is the first pair, and look at these beautiful studs on them. They are brand new, and they are a size... Oh, come on. Well, let me try it over here. Oh, don't be fuzzy. Don't be fuzzy. Well, to me, it looks like an 8. I hope I'm correct. Let me try it on this shoe instead. Or is it 9? I mean, it's a flip flop, so. Oh, it's a 6. Sorry, it's a 6. Okay. And then also in a size 6, I have this one, which has these rock and roll studs on it. It's also got some crosses on the bottom. So, size 6 for choice. I'm going to start these out at $5. They really look like they're bigger than a 6, but that's what it says. Any interest on the flip flops? Okay, we will pass on those. Next, I've got some wax melts. These are by Glade. Starting bid $3. This first one is a Pine Wonderland, and it's got 8 big cubes in it. Next, I've got this one that says Tree Lighting Wonder, and it's got 6 cubes. So let's see if there's anybody that needs some green wax melts by Glade. And it won't be long before our clearance round. Any interest in the wax melts? Okay, we will pass on those. Okay, next, I've got a fun and lively card game called Hit the Deck. It's a fast paced card game that will be a hit with the whole family. Ages 6 and up, 4 to 6 players. So I'm going to start this one at $5. So if you are tired of just playing the same old Uno and you want a new family-friendly card game where it's going to be fast-paced, where you're going to have to keep up and really watch the cards like a hawk, here you go. Any interest in the family-friendly card game? Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Next, I have this knife, and it is so sharp. It comes with a sheath, but I love that the handle is blue and the sheath is blue. We're going to start this at $3. If you've ever had that problem where you stuck your hand in the knife drawer to grab a knife, but ouch, you accidentally sliced into a finger or a thumb or even a wrist because some of your knives were not in a sheath, this will make you want to change and start using knives with sheaths. I have given myself terrible cuts just accidentally grabbing for a knife and ran my hand over the wrong part. So now I am purposely using these sheaths just so in grabbing a knife, I'm not accidentally cutting myself and drawing blood. I do have 3 of these available. These are super sharp. So if you're looking for a super sharp knife that'll really give you some nice knife cuts, especially on things like tomatoes, where if your knife isn't sharp, you're just going to push it down and dent it. So $3. And everybody, make sure if you're on a computer, you're on live chat. If you're on a phone, you're on all chat. And that your red line is pulled all the way up. So we seem to have quite a lag, even with moderators. Although I am super blessed of my moderators, and I thank them for helping me tonight. Okay, so as I said before, this knife with sheath is $3. There we go. Thank you so much, Karen. Okay, next I have a 3-pack of mascara. This is by Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. So if you watch those commercials and you hear about all these different types of mascaras, but you don't know which one would really be the best, here is a Maybelline lash bar so that you can try them and find out. Which mascaras does it include? Well, let me tell you. It includes the Lash Sensational, the Falsies Lash Lift, and the Lash Sensational Sky High. I'm going to start this at $10. You're going to get all 3 mascaras. This way you can compare and contrast to see if which is the best. Whether it's about the formula, whether it's about the closeness of bristles, whether it's about the curve of the wand, each one is a little bit different. And this way you can see which one works best on your lashes. So if you're one of those ladies that likes to bat her eyelashes, whether it's at your man or maybe it's at that cute guy at the gas station, or maybe it's even just to get your way, this mascara could absolutely help you. And thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Adventure. Well, I see that a few of our viewers have dropped down and it's getting late. So I'm thinking it might be time for the clearance round. So, moderators, what do you think? Is it time for the clearance round? Because after all, we do have another auction tomorrow night, Tuesday at 7 p.m., our Viewers' Choice auction. And the theme of tomorrow night's Viewers' Choice auction is $2 Tuesday. So tomorrow, all items, all night long, will be $2 starting point. Every single item. Okay, who is ready for clearance round? If you're ready for clearance round, let's see some thumbs up. Let's see some fleur-de-lis. Let me know in the chat and I will start clearancing some items out, and y'all can also pick some. Karen saying clearance round is on. Okay, well, we will start with this Maybelline mini lash bar, and I'm going to clearance it down to $8. $8 for the lash bar. Okay, let me move the camera back so I can get some bigger items. Karen, did you get this for $8? Okay, hopefully you did. Okay, next I've got this huge pumpkin carving kit. Do y'all remember this? We were asking $3 for it. I'm going to take it down to two. Two, like all of the prices, tomorrow night. Okay, Lisa, it's coming up. Okay, here's the Route 66 planner. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how much I was asking for this before. Don't remember if I had it at 5 or 4, so I guess I'm going to have to take it down to 3. $3, buy it now for the Route 66 planter. It's got these little feet on it. Okay, Lisa's in for 3. Also, I have these galvanized pots. I've got this one, which is whitewashed. I have this one that says flower and garden. They have rope handles. I'm also going to take these down to $3 if anybody's interested. Okay, so this one was sold to Lisa then. Okay, so the galvanized pots down to $3. Okay, we will clear this away. I had this big one, which we were asking, don't remember if it was 5 or 6. I'm going to take this one down to 4 because this one has wooden handles. It's way bigger. In fact, let me bring out the other one so you can see. So here was the other one. And you can see this one is way, way, way bigger and it has wooden handles. So $4 for the Fresh Flowers Market, galvanized with the handles. Okay, let me know how many you want, Lisa. I just retail arbitraged these the other day. Okay, we're waiting for Lisa to say how many of those she wants. In the meanwhile, I just had one left of these small solar. If anybody wants this, just $1. Just one. Okay, great. Sold, sold, sold. Hit the deck. I was asking $5 for this fun family card game. I'm going to take this down to $2. Also, reducing down to $2, I have the Crayola Shapes and Colors, the Read and Complete. Okay, let's see. What else? Oh, I had these beautiful pots. I was asking 5 for them. I will take these down to 3. If anybody is interested in these scalloped pots, they are tulip shaped. Okay. Is Karen bidding? She is. Okay. Let me grab that game. Okay. Sold to Karen. Thank you so much. So the pots going down to 3. The pots are acrylic. So they will not be super heavy to ship and they can nest. If you're a person that says, I wouldn't just want one, I'd want a set, I do have multiples. So if you're interested, I can tell you which colors I have which number of. So I had the 4-pack of goggles. We'll take these down to $3. $3. Okay, for the centerpiece that holds a candle, this was originally $12. If anybody is interested, I'm going to take the price down to $5. $5. Also, for $5, I had this amazing planter of the owl. It is ceramic. You could also put a candle in this. I was asking $8 for this. I'm going to take this down to $6. $6. It's sky blue. It may look gray on screen, but it is sky blue. Lisa, are you announcing or bidding, sweetheart? Sometimes we move so fast, I lose track whether my moderators are bidding or announcing. Okay, I've got a yes, I've got a no. Karen's frozen. Okay. Let's see. Next, I'm going to go with this cute piggy butter dish. I was asking $8 for this, and I'm going to take it down to $6. Look how elaborate the bottom is as well. Let's see if I could maybe show it a little bit better back here. So taking this down from 8 to 6. Next, I had these elaborate, big fabric lined baskets. And then I took them down to 7. And they are huge, by the way. I'm going to take these down to 6. 6. Like blue flowers. Here we go. So those were originally 8. We're going to take them down to 6. They do have the removable covers. They are a wire basket, and they have the wooden handles on them. Anything else anybody would like me to bring back up in order to clearance? It did. It sold to Kathy. That was actually the first item to sell tonight, surprisingly enough. Sorry. Okay, last call. Any other interest? Otherwise, I'm going to say, roulette, let the good